Hello, everybody. I'm back. I guess I'm working. I don't know. Let me see here. There we go. I'll get the game title up back up here again too. I don't know how loud this is going to be. I'll see. It's pretty loud. But I can lower this down a little bit. I'm going to lower it down, and after I listen to it, I'll readjust it. Just doing this to document where I'm at. I like twitching on stream because I can upload the videos if I get something good. But I'm just trying crop rotation, basically speed farming within 1 year, 7 months, and 5 months. Okay, I think sorghum is 7 months. I can't remember. Let's see here. Sorghum is 5 months. So I'm going to run the factories, but just one, and then sell it. Okay, and I got them timed to where they're opposite. The spinach I don't know about, but there's not that much difference. It's 624 to 694, so it's like $50 difference per liter. So I'm probably just going to leave that one go. I got to make sure I got it all. These are mods that I'm using. Okay, so we're looking for spinach. They're either harvested or being planted. Okay, we got 9, which this is pretty much gone now. So it's not reading anything, and I don't know why. Yeah, I'm at 9. You can see on the mini map there. I'm on 9. So going back up here, I'm going to load up. I'm going to send him to the canning factory up north. I don't know if he'll be able to get there or not, but I can put him as a destination in there. So I'll do that. And then I don't know where my little trailer is. Where's he at? I don't see him. Son of a bitch. Oh, there he is. Okay. He's right here behind you on 5, I guess. Whoa. There's a silo that's a grain silo. Now, I have fermenting silos that I can put in, but well, I don't know how many liters it's going to be, but like I said, I don't want to mess with all that. The word is speed, so if it ain't speedy, then and it's $50 difference, but there's problem is there's a lot of damn liters or whatever you want to call it in here. So half will be low, half will be high. But I'm gonna load him up now and then try to send him to the canning factory. And boy, have I had a hell of a time. You know when you play games and you get these mods going, and I had so many mods in and out of here deleted and shit like that. So I don't know. I don't even know if this guy's gonna get there. Let me check on this first. Where is he? He's down by 8. Way the hell over here, and I don't know if I can hook him or not. All right, create job, deliver to. It started with a P when I put it in. Playground Preserve Food Factory, and it's beeping up there. So let's see what happens. That one's moving. All right, he's going to do it. Awesome. Okay. And then after that, we got to find out where to sell this shit. See, come into here. I'm just going over stuff like that, okay? Basically, you have the map, okay? You have the calendar. I got all my dates off because I'm just playing around. This is contracting. Cultivating is disking, okay? Fertilizing, harvesting. They kind of tell you what's going on like that. They just do this according to the calendar, though. So, you know, it is what it is. But big contracts like that, I can do that in a whippy snap because I got this big guy, and the harvester holds 1,000,000, and the trailer, I believe, holds 1,000,000. I'm not sure. But we're going to see what happens here. Now, let me make sure that I ain't in the way up here. I'll pull in the wheat way out of the way here. Around behind the damn thing. And I put him back on this property. I bought this property basically because it's closer to the food market. And I tried pallet storage, central command, or whatever like that. But the scripting on the trucks kept getting messed up, and just it was colliding with Universal Auto Load. Universal Auto Load I like because you can load any fucking thing. I can go down there and load that damn piece of equipment and put him on, put him on there and move it, which I like that. So anyway, I got it all figured out. I'm just gonna pick them up at the factory. Plus, I can use these as storage too. So this will get this going. I'm just kind of waiting for them to get here. And he's about halfway here now. But I gotta keep moving on stuff. So this is here. This is spinach. Can't do nothing with spinach. Okay, so we gotta do X. Gotta close him up and park his ass. So what I did was in 8. All right, we're gonna turn him all the way around. Now the problem with this is that it's kind of nuts. It's better to do sorghum and soybeans for quick cash if you're broke or whatever. Why are you doing that? Voting is not allowed when the auger is what? Is extended. Okay, and then G and X. I don't understand when the auger is extended. I don't have no fucking auger extended. Put the fucking auger down. Pipe in. Oh, okay. Why don't you just say you can't fold it when the pipe's in? Stupid fucking non-English speaking bastards. Okay, excuse my French, sorry. Doing this now, flour and the other thing is completely different from what we usually do, but we'll figure that out. But that's just for extra cash, that's all. I mean, it's not an investment or anything like that. Like I said, I don't know. Well, let's figure out what the difference is. If I just say $50, how much do we have? Christ, criminy. All right, 219,000 liters. Okay, so let me grab my damn calculator. I don't know what the hell it is with it. There it is. When you get old, it's really good. All my batteries and my old calculators were dead, and they even changing them, it didn't do any good. Okay, times $50, 219,000 liters. How would I do that? I would have to subtract it. $1,950,000. I don't know. That ain't right. I don't know. Screw it. I mean, I don't really care. All right, he's full. We're gonna undo him. We're gonna send him to the farmer's market to sell this shit if I can, which I have to check that. Back to prices. This column here, this is your finances. You can see how much red I'm in by playing around, but I'll start paying that back. Okay, so prices, we're gonna go spinach and $6.96 to $6.24, which 9 minus 2 is 75 bucks. But that's a lot of liters, man. I don't know. But anyway, we can sell it at the farmer's market, $6.60. So that's what we want to do. I just want to get rid of it, just go around. Come on, man. Quit pushing buttons. I'm trying to get up here on the map. The tab key and the WASD key is right there. So we're going to hit that. Create job. Whoop, wrong way. If for farmer's market. This is in alphabetical order, but I mean, I guess you didn't know that. So we're going to put no looping and just Z. See what we get. I might have to get me a fermenting silo though. But I need cash, so right now, only opportunity I got, that and soybeans, so we'll see where we end up at. I'm just curious what this does. Farmer's market's right there on the left where the windmill is. I don't remember where you got to unload at, but it's on the other side right there. Okay. Where the hell are you going, buddy? What are you, fucking drunk? These game AIs, man.
This is a reminder.
That's a reminder to get my laundry out. Because I'm stupid and old.
This is a reminder. Change the laundry.
I'll do it manually, though. I ain't worried about that. Oh, come on, man. Really? I did hit spinach, right? Prices. Hand tools. Prices. Spinach. It says farmer's market. Huh. And it's got the unloading dock. Well, let's take this off. It's empty. Where the hell did it all go? Is it in that damn canning factory? That was a lot of shit for that canning factory. I am so confused. Preserved food, spinach, 200. Holy shit, it holds 240,000 liters. Alright. In the old game, they used to. Here, I can show you, I think. They used to have this. Okay? And I can't do this without buying it, but you could do the spinach bags, but the outgoing product, I don't know. I really don't know. I wasn't expecting that. But that's cool. Alright. And I know the grain mill works because I've already had them dumped there. So now we just got to get back down to here. We got to go with the crew down there. I actually need to go back to 8 because he's got to come back up north to finish the shit for a couple of things. Enter. And the game's a little bit sticky still after that, but we can do speed farming, it's fine. It's just getting used to everything here. Where am I at? 76. Is 77 done? Let me see. 77. 77 sorghum growing 1 of 5. 76. Okay. So we got to get them guys going over here. Where's he at? He is up north? Yes, okay. Where's the other guy at? Alright, he's right there, okay? And I gotta get used to doing this because I keep on programming this thing and forget to put my create job, field work, click that, and then you just go click, click. Okay, and then right shift L. Is anything else down here? Harvested, 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 78, 79, all that. So we're going to go back up north now. Well, what are you doing? I didn't push Z, did I? Field work. Z. It goes now. There it goes. Stupid motherfucker. Alright, we got to... On this, you got to unfold it. That's why I like these modded ones, though. See that silver tongue over there to the left? Well, you can't see it, but it's there. But we're going to drop it. We're going to pipe in. Pipe out. We're going to fold. We're going to hook up to this. Plus the speed you can get on this too. And them jackasses on YouTube got it like what they call it, precision farming and shit. Screw that. This is fucking. Let's call it what it is. Speed farming. 50-foot fucking widths and shit. But you get to have fun to the game doing other stuff, you know. You ain't spending all your time driving around a muddy field. Alright. And those trailers are from a mod pack. I need to go over my mods one day, I will. But they're a mod pack. And those Kenzie direct drill seeders, are they seeders? Are planters. I really like them a lot because of the width and stuff. And they're good and just, they get it done. You know, they don't mess around. Now, see them two fields, I got to get them too. So that guy's got to get his ass moving a little bit. So we're fine. But I'm at 44, which I could go higher, but it'll go 150, and I don't need to do all that because I'll be ended up in them damn trees or down that bank to the right there, like something stupid. And it just got to be patient. That's all. But I got to do 8, and I got to do 3. One of them little fields down there too, and then we're done with this shit, and then we'll move on. But I love this game. See how good the graphics are? This is a Colossus mod pack. If you just type that in and then put, you know, put blah, 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 FS25 behind it, and you'll find it. Just make sure whatever season of Farm Simulator you have, not not season, year that you get it done, okay? So we're going to pull in here, all right? And then to do this, Q drops it, okay? You come around, you pick it up. Now you can unfold it too, but it's okay. All right, Q. And H. I don't know where the hell the mod trailer is. That guy was saying he was having problems. This guy's at a fucking telephone pole. He's been a bitch, man. I'm going to change out this tractor for something. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe a douche 4 or something. This guy's fucking drunk all the time. Where the hell is he at? Where you at, buddy? You way over there somewhere? I'm squinting my eyes on this thing and I can't find him. I can do it this way, though. He is by 81. He's still up there in the fucking top, right? Or is that the dealership? Never mind, that's the dealership. I'm fucking lost. And my icons get a little fucked up. It shouldn't be looking like that. It should be looking like a little arrow. I don't know why it's doing that. One of them fucking scripting pages, I don't know. And I took Universal Autoload out, and then I finally put it back in, but I got it working. I just got rid of that central mod warehouse thing, because I got pallet barns and shit. I can make one of them if I need to. But I don't care that much. I mean, I might with my spinach bags, but I'm not going to with this shit. That's kind of stupid. What the hell's the matter with you? What are you doing now? You haven't completed shit. Has this been already fucking ready to harvest? Yeah, I knew you was going to fucking do that. Alright, well, apparently we're going to have problems with this shit again. It's been working. Soybeans are in there. And this is soybeans, right? Yes. But what we can do is dump them and see if something happens. Where's he at? Let's go back to him, put the pipe out. I wish you could go to previous, but you gotta roll through all this shit. So, they could have done some... I mean, they did a good job with the game and like that. It's just, you know, there's always things to make it better. Let's put it that way. Because I'm very happy with the game, playing it and shit. I don't even know if this is going to make a difference or not. It shouldn't, because they would say unable to perform tasks and stuff. But I'll restart if it does it. Yeah, they're doing that. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if it cuts it. Yeah, there it goes. Now will you do it? What the hell is all that about? Now, I skipped over some months, so it just may be old. There's a thing called wilted if you leave a crop in the ground for a long time. And that might be what this is. I just want to see if it's going to work again, or if it's going to get stupid. And obviously it's punky, so make sure this tractor's out of the way. Yeah, good enough. Speed farming. Oh, fuck you. It's telling me that my little tractor is blocking him. Come on. Oh, underneath this big shade tree right here. Alright, you ain't near it anymore. And you can't look at the little green line because it's so big, but that's almost $5,000 or 5,000 liters worth of this material. But this field's not that big, and this does not give you that much of a yield. And they played with the numbers with the soybeans and the everything. Oats is like thoroughly thinned out. Soybeans, just slowed down a little bit. Months have increased. It used to be 4 months and stuff like that for 1 year. I can't believe that spinach. I am so confused. That spinach, I mean, let me make sure I set everything up right. Spinach bag storing. Okay. And I think they used to have canned spinach, canned peas, rice roll, spinach bag. What else they got in here? Now you could set this up, Napa cabbage, garlic, spring onion. This is all out of those greenhouses, but what a pain. You got to have a bunch of them on the Napa cabbage because the ratio, what the recipe takes, you got to have a hell of a lot of them, and them greenhouses don't spit that much out. So you put like 2 or 3 on the chili peppers, whatever the hell else was in there, and the rest of it on that. But we're getting there. That's a lot. I spend a lot of time messing with these mods and factories and shit like that, and I haven't even attempted sugar yet. And see, there's nothing in the game that tells you how long that shit takes to grow either, so I don't know. And I don't even know one of these damn, if it'll plant it or not. Rice, oilseed, grass, oat, red beet, carrots, parsnips, peas, spinach, green beans, potatoes, sugar cane. There's sugar cane. And I can Google it too. Okay. Let's see what sugarcane has to say. And all you do is put it in here. I mean, I could show you that, but I just want to do AI mode. Okay, I'll read it out loud to you. Seeding. Special crops, timing. When planting March or April, regrowth. Sugarcane goes automatically after harvest when you need to do that. Growth cycle. It typically enters a dormant harvested state through winter and switches back to growing state in April the following year. So the equipment, a dedicated harvester, John Deere 3520, processing and price, yield. Sugar mills. To maximize profit, process the raw sugar cane. 2 mill, a large industrial mill and a smaller, slower version. Storage. Raw sugar cane can be stored in the train silo or specialized multi-fruit mud silos. Pfft. And I think I got that mod, but, you know, like I said, let me get one thing at a time, and like that, 'cause I gotta buy a truck and this, that, and everything, and I need cash, so pay back some of my loan and all that kind of stuff. Why is this guy sitting here? And I don't want no damn popular. What are we planting? I don't even remember. Sorghum, I think. What is it? July, December? Yeah, sorghum. So we got him. I think he's ready. Alright, Shift L. 3 has got it. 2 has got spinach harvested. So we can go down to 2. I think is ahead, right? No, that's 6. Let me check 6 and 7. 6 harvested. 7 ready to harvest soybeans. Okay. So we can do 6. I'm just going to put sorghum everywhere and sell the shit. Like I said, I need the cash. That way I can keep on playing this and I don't have to go back to the soybean, whatever the hell I was doing. Sorghum float around thingy I was doing. Planting soybeans in January and selling sorghum. Sorghum or oats. Either one. In 5 months, and that equals 1 year when you go around through it. But, you know, just like you get bored after a while doing that same shit all the time. So, and then I borrowed more money because I was playing with shit and the mods, and I actually bought factories and sold them, trying to make them work. So that was pretty crazy. Sit down. Sit. Down. Good girl. Doggy. Thinking she's got to go out all the time. So anyway, again, if you look at the calendar, what I do is about, this is all fucked up, but where's January? Right here, okay? Just pretend it's the new year. Come in January 1st, and then I do sorghum usually, January, February. I used to do soybeans through here, all the way up to July, okay? And then I do, now I'm switching it up, and I'm doing, it's July now, and I'm doing sorghum. You saw that. That harvest is in December or January. You can sell it at a higher price, okay? And then January through June, I'll be selling spinach. And I don't know when them prices are, but I've got some ways I can store this shit if I have to. Spinach. So July, August, September. So if I plant him, if I plant him in January, July, we'll be getting rid of him. He'll be right there. So, pretty kind of, a little bit above average. After we're just going to put some in the canning factory, and the rest of it goes to cash, because I can. And I need to use a year or two of that to get it right. So, we'll see. But I got to keep everything moving. I was surprised that spinach, that really rocked my world. When you buy your own, I am not sure about this, but it seems like it does. This thing right here, that took a lot more than what I had, so yeah. Oh, that's available. I don't want that. This preserved food factory, As if I remember right, that was 100 and something thousand liters. This is 240,000 liters, which is awesome. So build your own on Riverbend. Build your own preserved food factory and fuck that canning bullshit. 'Cause I don't even know if they got that. Let me see here. I can do it right here. Let's see if they got a canning factory here. McDonald pack. Where is it? Construction. Factories. All right, let's go see. All right, biogas plant, carpentry, cereal food, grain mill, oil mill, sawmill, spinnery, tailor shop, cooper, tailor shop small, I guess, dairy, preserved food factory. That's the canning factory, and it costs a little bit more than I never mind. I don't know. I don't fucking remember. I've done so much shit this morning. So now we're gonna move over here, and when you do it like this, you got to hit escape because you'll be trying to put a building down. So that's piano manufacturer, beach crusher. That's for the cement factories. You don't give a shit about that right now. We ain't talking about that. Why are you doing that? I don't want selling points. I want this. And then escape, and then down. Bakery, cement factory, dairy, grape processing unit, paper factory, small mill, sugar mill, debris crusher, rope maker, bakery, potato processing plant, soup factory. What the hell is this? Carrots, parsnips, and shit like that. And you input, hell, I don't know. That's fucking crazy. I guess that's a selling point. I don't know. Sugar mill. Fermenting silo mod. That's what I was talking about. I can put spinach in, not in that, but there's another silo I can put spinach in. A vegetable mod, I think. That is to put grass in. But there might be in here, I don't know. Selling points, where's silos at? Here we go. Duh. Escape. Oh, come on. Really? Silos. Silos used to store crops. Unia. I think it's 19,000 one. I don't have it in here anymore. Son of a bitch. No, I don't have it in here anymore. Well, pissant. Oh well. We'll just have to sell it. But I can get a vegetable silo too. I can get a mod pack for that. I'm already have one. I just got one of them things where I gotta go through and do the shit right. How can I get in here? Right here. I think that's the way we used to do this. That tree's right in the way though. There we go. I made it. Alright. Where am I at? 7? Alright, I'm just gonna do it like we did before. Get her started, and then H. That's amazing though. So yeah, combination cash crop. Boy, that's loud in my ear. Sorry for yelling at you. Combination cash crop and playing around with the factories to see how they work. And then what I do is for storage, these guys will hold 90, and I played with this. There's a central warehouse mod, there's pallet storage barns, there's all kinds of stupid shit. But you can buy these trailers for 30 grand and they'll hold 90 pallets in there. So, and I got them working, okay? And then the last thing we gotta do is the approved factory. You just make sure that you got everything added in there. I'm surprised that guy dumped in there, but he did. We just need a little bit more, and the rest of it goes for cash. And then the grain mill downtown. This is the end game one. It's 180,000 liters, and we're putting sorghum in, so he's got 121 now. And we got the sorghum flour, and we got it storing, which will spawn the ponds, okay? So this guy is right where the flour mill is, and this guy is by the canning factory. Spent whatever. I can't remember what the spawn point was. It might be right there. Alright, that's intake. Looks like, I don't know. Okay, we already dumped in there, so we're going to be right here. We're going to park him right here. That's where they'll come out. And then, like in between the rolls, you just check them, okay? And those you sell at the right time, because like I said, you can buy 2 more trailers for 60 grand and store 180 pallets. So, and you're gonna make that's barley. You're gonna make 15. Okay, you're gonna make 13 times 1,200 per month, and then that runs through that shit. So I don't know. You can figure it out. Oh, sorry, I didn't make much sense. 13 times 1,200 cycles per month. Okay, so you take that. Hell, I'll just do it real quick. Sorry. 1,3 times 1,200 equals that. That's 16 pallets a month, basically. So you're not going to replace that. And yet, you could try to run 2 and all that crazy shit, but no. The mods just don't, you know, it's crazy. All right, now I got everything harvested, ready to harvest soybeans on number 7. Where's number 7 at? Where am I at here? I'm on 6. H. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't care. He's telling me that fucking guy's in the way. Why are you going out there? That don't make no damn sense. Get to harvesting, you piece of shit. Got all day for this. That's just little crap that you left. Who cares about that? Just go. That's why the AI workers are so damn dumb. Why'd you skip it in the first place, you jackass? Now what are you doing? We don't know. We're just having fun. We're going to go catty corner across the field. Okay. Or maybe he's getting the edges. Okay, never mind. I don't know. Well, how the hell do I know? I don't understand their design and thinking and all this shit. And then that's considered a headland, I guess. I really don't care. Just get her done, guy. And we've got, like I said, don't look at that. We got 32,391 in soybeans, which is not a lot, but that's because I was mixing and matching with the spinach and all that shit, trying to figure it out. So. And we're fixing to sell them at Grain Bars Terminal 2. I ain't doing all that train crap. That train is a pain in the ass. And then upkeep on your equipment and everything like that. So, and we still got a little bit to finish. So. It ain't gonna be much cash, but it'll be a little bit. It'll get us started anyway. Because I really do got to pay that loan back. I was just bored of doing the other shit. Plus, with this, we can do 3 harvests a year, basically. Which don't mean squat shit, but it'll work. And I'm not getting in a silo of crap and all that crap and keeping shit and like that. So stick him out. Find my guy. There he is. Under the big oak tree by 8. We gotta go down in here. I do remember that. And I can be more coordinated and do the planning too. Like I said, I've been concentrating on doing this and stuff like that, and just it's one step at a time. Take care of your cash first, your harvesting, and then do the other shit. Park him, and he's done. And it don't take long, but we got 161,000 soybeans in here now. So we're going to come up here. Where am I at? 8. It matters on the map where you are because some of the shit's buggy. When you get on the other side over there, it don't want to run, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to let him go right here. We're going to go click with him, create job, deliver, grain, if you remember when I looked, silo 2, okay, looping. He should come right back here. Actually, what I like to do is click that and just get him in the field like that. Whoop. See, I hit escape, and I hate doing that. Gotta remember to hit Z. Z, go to, deliver, grain bars, terminal 2. Hey, when you make a mistake, you just keep right on going. And click, and then Z before you get out. Now it'll start. Okay, he is done, so we're gonna close the pipe. We're gonna put him out. We're gonna cue him down. You should be able to park this harvester now. Okay, and then we're gonna hit X to fold him up. This bends the pipe around so it don't get in your way when you're trying to drive it back. I mean, it's not no big deal, but it makes the driving a little bit easier. Hook him up, and we're gonna go put him in the field. 7, 6, and 5 is over here. We can go right up through here. I can just put him in 4 too. I don't think I got anything out there now. I don't. Oh, wait a minute. I do got a pallet storage barn, I think. That's if I get in trouble and I need some help with it. But I might just leave him there, okay? This guy here is at 6. So we got to back him up. Spin him around. You got to get on 7 and do the sorghum. And when that guy gets there, we'll see what his, okay. He is at 76 in the corner. At the wrong fucking corner. Alright. L1, 76, okay. 77, they have been planted. So he's got to go to 78 and 79. Okay, and then 9 and 40. 9 is spinach, and the rest of them are up top. Okay. And he's got sorghum like a dumbass. It's alright. We'll just change him now. It is what it is. Like I said, you're going to make mistakes, and you just learn on. In other words, I just planted sorghum in these 2 fields like a dipshit. I mean, I can actually, you know what? Fuck it, because I got 2 damn thingies. Let's just fix it. How about that? I believe it will. Yeah, it will. All right, we'll just fix it. I know, more time. Okay, there's a guy dumping. We made $525,000 off of those things. Okay, so just FYI. I have to see if I have any leased equipment. That's the first thing. Yes, I do. Lizard's Colossus. 800 pickup. And I hope not the Titan header. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go P, mod pack. This is Colossus pack. This is the root harvester. We're going to go clickety, 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 and clickety. This gets us to 32. It gets us to 55. I like that. Standard. That's 358,000. So buy him. Only because the mortgage payments are a lot cheaper than that, okay? And I think it's the vegetable headers what we use for spinach. Yeah, so we'll get that. We're gonna do, I can always change it. Don't care about the crop guides. Design standard, camouflage. Colors, we don't care. And I got 237,000 so I can buy it. And then we can go like this. Is that the vegetable? Lives of Colossus 8,000, 1,500 AP, okay. So we're going to take him and return him. That gets him off the rental. So that's all clean. Right here you can see leasing costs, okay? And that gets expensive, I'll tell you that, if I can find it in here. New vehicles, land sale, sold milk, sold products. I mean, we're at a loss, but like I said, don't read that. I just wanted to tell you how much loan interest. Where's leasing cost? Loan interest, miscellaneous, pallet, fertilizing, fuel, sold, product costs. Property income, vehicle leasing cost, right here. See this? This is March 1950. April was $27,000. $4,300 the last 2 months. Now I get to keep all that, okay? And that's the difference in your spinach from selling it all the time to selling it whenever. But we're going to fix this, okay? We're going to make sure this one's got the same thing fixed. They've got sorghum too. What am I doing? I'm getting stupid. H. I had it right, you dumbass. Yo. Just leave it alone. It'll replant it or do whatever. I don't know. Just gonna let it run until it stops. Something had something in it. I guess he's loaded. Well, you keep telling me I got flour. What the fuck's the matter with you? Oh. That's one layer, I guess. Oh, I get it. The top part and all of that on the bottom is 40,000 liters, but I can double stack them. Let me see if it goes up anymore. Unable to find all forms. We can do it this way too. Let me see if it'll pick it up. I don't know. Maybe another one of them mod trips are going on. Where are you? That's one thing. And also, super strength mod. You need this. Because all you got to do is drag it closer. There you go. Come over here. Like right there. Okay. And it ain't going to load it. Unload, Shift I, insert. Why ain't you fucking layer. Oh, no wonder. God damn it. Yeah, because it gets fucked up. And I don't know why. Loading filter any. Container type all. Euro pallet. Open back door. I'll try that. We got a stack. Closed back door. Material type all. Flour. Unfastened tension belts. And shift R. And I don't know why it's doing that, but it's thinking it's full. So basically, let me get this shit going again. Finish planning and then I'll restart it and see what we got. Or we can take a look at the map too. I mean, but you can see he's basically on his last run. And I have field 2 in spinach like a dumbass, but that's okay. So 9 is spinach. Harvested, sorghum, sorghum, sorghum. And then we'll be good, I think. Am I doing this right? When is sorghum the highest? That's what we need to know. I can't remember. I used to plant the stupid soybeans at this time of year, but I think I can do sorghum the same way. Yeah, January 1st, okay. So if I plant in July, there will be the highest price for it, so that'll work. Okay. Spinach is what we're going to play with. As we have more of that. Meaning January 1st we plant spinach. And let me write that down so I don't forget it. This is my chart and stuff like that, so and they're a combination cash. Okay, July. What is it? Sorghum. And January spinach. Okay, that'll work. And I don't know if he's going to replant the whole damn field or replant that, but it should be all right. Let me see here. Let's see what the map shows. Now, if I come down here, where is it? Like I said, you just got to learn all this crap. Sunflowers, sugarcane, sorghum. Light that up. Come here, harvested, growing. Alright, they got this little bit of shit here to do. But she's taking care of that in the middle right now. And hopefully they won't do all that. So, and we got to do 78 and 79. I mean, I might not even worry about that little bit. Let me go by the edge of the road and see what the hell's going on with that. I'm just running across the road here. Sorghum, 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 sorghum. Am I running the right way? Yeah. Nothing is growing. Needs growing. Sorghum. Spinach. Alright. Just let her finish. We've got to keep these guys going. Okay. Shift L1. Sorghum, sorghum, sorghum. 9 is spinach. Harvested. Where's he at? Behind you. So this will work anyway. Anyway, we used to harvest soybeans because soybeans the highest prices in July. So there you go. Let me let the dog out and I'll be right back. back. While we're waiting on that, I just thought of something I can do. We can take this motherfucker to Z. Z. Shift R. And it ain't gonna let me load anymore. What the fuck, buddy? Alright. L. Shift R. It ain't gonna let me load anymore. Z and X. And it's acting weird. I'll have to check and make sure that goddamn mod ain't back in here with the FS bullshit. I hate that thing. But what I'm gonna do is take it to the farm. That pallet unloader, I don't remember if I sold that building or not. Actually, I better look, huh? For visit. I see a structure there, okay. So this is a pallet storage thing, I think. Alright, you unload there. Or you have to back in here, okay. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I can't back up where there's shit, but I'll figure it out. Okay, we're gonna put, I don't even know if this will work. We might try it. It used to. 4. We want to go right there. You gonna find a reason not to go? It's got 40,000. I don't think I got that limit shit on. I can look in settings to make sure everything's copacetic there. Traffic off, easy, and pause game. Fieldstone, dirt, normal. Automatic engine start, buy the shit. Fuel usage normal. On, disabled. I don't see nothing in there. General settings, anything in here? Help window units. Radio. I had that radio pop on one time too. It was fucking funny. Easy arm controls on. Speedometer, engine speed. Switch to trains. On. Input menu. Okay. But also I have a repair shop here too, and we can take a look and see what's going on with this fucking thing. 'Cause I own these now, I believe. Yeah, I do, because I remember buying them. We own everything in the game right now, equipment-wise. That's what I did with the cash, just go around. Seems like it's later than 10:30. Okay, we're just going to stop him. We're going to go like this. Alright, this is loading. I guess unloading. I gotta fucking back in there. Maybe I can just do it this way. Is it on the left? Should be able to hit straps. Did it stick it in there? Yeah, in the back. Cool. Alright. That's fucking easy. Keep on driving forward to get them off of there. You clear out yet? You ain't all the way off. It's taking them finally. Okay. There they are in the back there. That'll work. Okay. I can deal with that. Let's go take a look at this fucking thing now. That's what I was thinking about right here. Because I was just going to sell that piece of shit and leave a couple of them by the factories, but that came in handy, didn't it? They're going to continue to fuck up, man. That's a pain in the ass, okay? Art. Come on, art. Nothing available. Really? Didn't I get it close? No, I didn't get close enough. Damn it. Now it's close enough. Alright, R. Click that. Customize. Auto load. Box trailer. Unloading position standard. Enable auto load. There used to be an extend range. And I can't remember if it was this one. Zones overlap. Linked axis. No line of folding. Extended range pickup. That's on. It's right there. And it's already on. Okay. What the fuck is overlapping zones? When you don't know something, look it up. What is overlapping zones on and always hit the AI mode, because the other one, AI searches a whole lot more. Okay. By loci, configuration multiple distinct loci on a single vehicle. Multiple loading. Advanced trailers such as step decks or trailers with split beds. Collision detection. The mod using algorithm to pack pallets into defined spaces while checking trigger overlap. Some inches overlapping refers to interaction between the mod's legging trigger and other game trigger. Each pallet size, a spawn point, and all that bullshit. Users can manually adjust these. To resolve these issues, shift control F12 to toggle debugging display, which reveals exactly how these loading errors are positioned relative to the trailer. Manual adjustment can often pink dots can be dragged to resize unwanted overlaps with the trailer components. What is overlapping zones? In the Universal Automobile, primarily for the configuration of multiple distinct loading areas on a single vehicle. There isn't multiple loading areas on that vehicle. There's fucking one. But you can't see the fucking display of it. Alright, but I know the control, what was that? Control, shift control and F12 to toggle debugging display, which reveal, okay. Well, it's too late now, but it might work. I didn't change anything, did I? No. Well, we'll be able to tell in a minute. Yeah, I didn't change anything. Alright. Control shift F12. Flowliner 00. YL full debug showed. Control shift F12. Control shift F12. Detach farmland overview. Container type any. Loading filter all. Stacking. Tension belts. Shift F12. And that probably is going to stay on there. I don't know. Looks like it is. UAI global settings. Control Shift A. Oh, wrong fucking key. Alright, universal auto load. Automatic tension belts on. Loading speed 150. Low refresh rate mode. Show. Debug. On. Escape close. Okay. So you go Control Shift F12. Control Shift F12. Alright, this is our fucking loading capacity. Son of a bitch. And it's fine. Jesus Christ. That's a big loading zone. Okay, and we just do Control Shift F12, turn it off, I guess. Okay. Material type open back door. Close curtain side. There used to be a U key to set the curtain side. I don't see the U key though. Huh. Curtain left front. Curtain left back. Curtain right front. Curtain right back. Left front, left back. Right front, right back. Left front. Left back. Okay. F1, toggle that shit off, is confusing me. Alright, well, at least we got them in there. That's pretty cool. Alright. What the hell time is it? I don't even know. I've been on an hour and 10 minutes. Wow. That's enough of this. How are these guys doing? Where are you at? 76, okay. Shift L. You need to go to 78 and 79. Way over here. And like I said, you just stop and you fix your mistakes. I know you don't give a shit, but I do. And boy, this game here, you know, I mean, if this game's gonna be taking time messing with the mods more than it is shooting it, then we ain't gonna do that no more. But good lord. All right, sorghum. I don't even know if I got this crap right. It looks like I do. Because we're going to use sorghum as our power crop. But I think sorghum's 5 months, isn't it? Let me see. Yeah, that's what's going to suck. I probably need to change. Let me see. February, March, April, May, June, July, August. We're going to have to change the sorghum to August first, okay? We'll just go an extra month when we come back, I guess. Or pick it early and sell it. Because this is going to be ready. This is July. Yeah. August, September, October, November, December. December 1st. We'll come back in and sell it. And with that, I'm going to stop because I got to get my laundry out and stuff like that. So, appreciate you watching. This is just for my notes. Everything that I've been through, because my mind is like, with these mods. But I got something that'll work, so that's what it counts. Anyway, y'all have a great day and take care.